Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. Continuing my difficulty mod, version 1.2. This is the All Lord party.
I am ready.
Magic screen. We're in Arnica right now.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. I have a mustard mace I need to sell here, so I can recharge it. Get back our charges. But we've completed most of the quests, most of the missions for the Trang and Pawnee. Okay. So I have one of these already right here. Noxious Fumes Power 3. Don't know if it's worth, let's see, it'd be 12 charges, 14 charges for 3,500 gold. 300, so that's roughly 200 to 300 gold per charge. I don't think I'm going to buy it back. Okay, anything else we want to sell here? We got quite a bit.
I have no...
Actually, looks like I have made quite a bit of money off these. He's using a thieves buckler right now. Yeah, we want to have him dual wield. Let's do that. Total of 4 attacks, dual wielding. That's pretty sweet. Okay.
Farewell.
So, question is, where do we go next? Let's take a look. We're at level 14. And Urk we just converted to a lord. He's level 12. Well, there's the Bayesian quest. That would be extremely hard for this party at this point. Thinking I should do the mine tunnels, and then we'll come back around to Martin's Bluff and then have our kidnapping with Croc, and then we'll get a lot of experience for all that stuff. Ooh,
Looks like a challenge.
level 19 Savant Berserkers. All right, 3 of them.
With pleasure.
Start doing air training.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Oh, lots of whirlwinds going on here.
Understood.
With pleasure.
These guys are pretty resistant if I
Okay.
remember correct.
I'm on it.
Yeah, let's do a haste.
Affirmative.
Here we go.
Understood.
We'll let them run forward. They're shooting each other on accident. That's not very good for them. Yeah, their resistances are high. Plus their level's so much higher than mine.
Sprinfina
okay, we still get our training. We have one brave monk taking on like, what is that? 6 berserk or 6 robots over there. He's gonna go down real quick. Alright. What else can we do?
Affirmative.
Okay.
Do a lot of melee attacks here. Nice.
Take that.
A little speed boost from haste power 2 is enough to give me 2 swings on. Rapunzel. Paralyzed. I love that sound the axes make when they hit that metal. Like, blang. There goes down one of the Lay brothers. I think he dropped the bow. 2 paralyzed, wow.
Affirmative.
Wow, 3 of my guys are paralyzed, okay. Alright, let's do cure paralysis.
I understand. I'm on it.
I got this one first. Oh, now Drake's paralyzed. Wow. Punching from behind. Okay.
With pleasure.
I understand.
We're gonna protect Elvis so he doesn't get paralyzed. Yeah, I need to move.
Affirmative.
How can he miss from behind like that? Okay, you sucker. Now let's see how good you are.
Much better.
Should be good training. Get a lot of skill increases here.
An extraordinary triumph.
That's it? Wow, that was not much training. Okay, Elvis.
I am ready.
That's a relief. Much better. Recovered.
Okay, do a little light training here.
I understand.
Chi. Yes.
Back to the old swamp. You know what? Actually, someone, I think it was Barry, told me that I could do the retro dungeon in the cemetery, that the dagger's still there, even though I dropped it in the column. If I find the next shape. So let's do that on the way. Do the old graveyard retro.
Who are they fooling? They are weak.
Weak juggernauts, huh?
Affirmative. With pleasure.
Let's speed this up with a firebomb,
understand.
because these guys take a really long time to get through. You just attack. You cast a bless.
Understood.
You can just attack, you'll attack. Use a frost machine.
I'm on it. With
There
pleasure.
we go. These are actually what killed me on my last party, but my party was lower level. This party should do really well against them at this point, with the amount of attacks I get now.
With pleasure.
Sprinthina.
A lot of stamina restoration capability with this party too. Got a lot of rest stalls because these guys drain stamina every time they hit you. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see. Let's get some insanity going on. Hey there, Gauntlet. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Try number 2, part 11, subsection C. Yeah, lots of qualifiers there, huh? These are going to be great for training, because they have so many hit points. You're doing good, Gauntlet. Yeah, I am doing well. Still at paste. Oh, glad to hear that, Gauntlet. Glad you got some good help on. How do you pronounce that? Fiber? It's like giving someone a fiber that can cost different rates now. Alright, let's get some stamina back.
With pleasure. Canyanso Bialobi.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a productive session for you then. Sweet.
Take that.
Do that.
Most unfortunate.
Yeah. Tutorials definitely are limiting. They're a good starting place, but you just gotta get in the kitchen, you know? And if you need help, or that's what school and classes are good for. You can ask questions. There we go. Yeah, look at this training. Nice. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, nothing wrong with starting over. You've made a mess on the project. Sometimes that's the best way to learn, you know? Just start over and... Usually you won't make the same mistakes, you know, when you have to start all the way over. Yeah, there you go, Gauntlet. Sounds like you've learned some very valuable lessons. Go slower, and that's something that all people learn when they start developing in the beginning. You know, they don't know what's possible and what isn't, so they just have to monkey with things, and they don't understand architecture.
Who are they fooling? They are
Eventually you get to a point where architecture is more important than the actual coding, and then at that point you focus on that a lot more, and then the coding's a breeze. And everybody goes through those same stages, so that's just something you had to learn, and you know, you'll continue to learn, and that's great. Okay, more training for us. Let's see here. I don't want to waste another firebomb though. Let's actually do a little more air training, because juggernauts can move pretty far, so I think they could reach us, get close enough within range where I can hit them with some of these whirlwinds.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Bye. You go ahead and work on Frost Machine.
I'm on it.
Hmm.
Affirmative. With pleasure.
I'm gonna get closer. Oh, you're getting prepping for an interview tomorrow? Glad to hear that. Well, wish you the best luck. Yeah, it looks like these guys got into a position where I can't see them. May have to move forward to slide them out. There we go. Okay, that should hit a pretty good amount of them. Let's hit this rank weed. There we go.
Ishparan.
And most of my guys lost their turn. Their initiative was too fast. The higher your initiative, the quicker you lose your turn if you do a run command. It's kind of weird.
I understand.
So now they'll be within range to attack, most likely.
Okay.
So we're going to back up a little bit. I'm going to try a high level eagle whip. Might as well. So what's kind of nice about a party like this, they have such high hit points that it's okay if I backfire a damaging spell. Nobody's really gonna pay for that much. Missing one. Let's see if we can get this one. Still not quite enough. There we go. Nope. There's still one. Okay, now they're all flashing on the mini-map. So now we know we're hitting them all. Alright, how are they positioned? It's like the most I can hit is 3.
I understand.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
I'm actually gonna have the Amulet of Rainbows hit a different one. Let's hit these 3. Face this direction.
Affirmative.
Okay. Yeah, the whirlwind. It's a pretty cool effect. Oh, that one snuck all the way down. Alright. Oh, now they're even. There we go. I can hit those 3. Okay. Let's try an insanity on them now.
Affirmative.
How many hit points we got? Let's do this.
I am the pleasure.
I have some flash powder just in case I start to get a little low on hit points getting surrounded like this. We'll use it, but I don't think I'll probably have to. We have 2 insane, 1 hex, 1 blinded. That'll help a little bit with some crowd control. Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and do a heal.
Okay.
Everybody else looks pretty good right now. Next round, I'll restore some stamina. Alright, how many hit points do we have? Rank Wheat's halfway dead. Can't reach it with my pole arms. I really need to kill that thing because it's going to shoot me to death in this position. So we're going to use Dust of Desiccation.
I understand.
And you have some too. That should be enough damage to kill that. Anybody else can attack that guy? Yep, that's fine. And Vi, you can go ahead and heal.
I'm on it.
As long as I don't choke and gag from the nausea. Vi fell unconscious. I forgot these guys can knock you unconscious. Because they're considered fighters. The fighter class can knock you unconscious. There we go. Wrinkle's gone.
So
Okay.
That's a relief.
Let's do rest all.
with pleasure.
Everybody else can just attack.
Okay.
Start with that one.
Understood.
Yeah, when they hit my dwarf, it actually is beneficial because it increases his iron skin skill. Further, it will reduce his the amount of damage he takes. The physical, which is melee damage and range damage. Okay, let's heal Vi.
Okay.
Yeah, the iron skin skill can be trained when you get hit. So the fact that he's taking damage, there's a chance it'll increase. We'll see. It's not a guarantee, but shield's the same way. Your shield skill will go up if enemies hit you, potentially.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again. Got some wounds here.
Take that!
My ailment has abated.
Okay, now the nausea is gone. That's a
I'm on it.
big help. Now we don't have that armor class loss. This is gonna be such good training. I know it's so boring to watch, sorry guys, but it'll be great training.
Much better.
Gosh darn, gosh darn. Serpent Tooth's been very useful. Got a lot of poison out of it, which decreases the armor class and does damage over time. Pretty sweet. Man, look how many attacks we're getting now. This is without haste. This is without casting haste. That's pretty sweet. Let's see.
Understood.
Detect a hostile ahead.
With pleasure.
That was a long range hit.
With pleasure.
One life. Come on, buddy. Come on up.
I understand. I understand.
Man, look how much vitality makes a difference with stamina. Let's look. Strength. Because his strength's only 70. 100 piety, 105 vitality. And her stamina is super high because she's using these lightweight daggers. Weighs 2 and 0.6. his weapon's fairly heavy, 10, but man, this piety and vitality, you can see how much it makes a difference compared to him and these two. And this one, super high strength, and Club Eraser's only weighs 6.5. So, big difference on the stamina. There we go. Alright. Let's see if he got any iron skin boosts.
I had a feeling.
He did, right there. Iron skin's now 8. Wow, look at that training. That was nice. Alright, I see something on the mini-map, so I want to get over here while I can. Let's do Vi's level up. Oh boy, what are we gonna get? Divine Trap. Stamina. Let's do stamina.
Yes.
Ronald says, did you alter some of those weights and bonuses on armor and weapons? Yes, I have. Yeah. And then I've made new versions of some items.
See a creature.
You know, like the titanium lance. It's basically like a regular lance, but it's a lot lighter and has a greater chance to hit. And that makes a big difference. I mean, his stamina still had gone down a lot, but it only weighs 7.5 compared to a lance weighing, I don't know, 20 something. So that's a huge difference. All right, let's see if we can find the rune that we were missing last time. Hey there, Ron. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? A little bit late, but you're here. Yeah, glad you made it. I am doing well. Let's see if we can find this rune. Actually, I see a light over there. Oh, that's on the outside. Never mind. Yeah. Glad you're doing well, Ron. You're relaxing. Saw a few libraries yesterday. Oh, nice. Like literal libraries for books. All right, Rune, where are you? Did you get any good finds? You have some nice designed ones here. So you got pictures and took a book out of each. Oh, nice. Fairy tale books, I'm assuming? Or do you collect other kinds of books too? Where is the rune that I'm missing? You got a few nice fairy tale books? Oh, cool. Stopped in a used bookstore on the way back. I bought some fairy tale books there as well. Cool. Yeah, books are one of those things I love collecting, and I never have the time to read. Sounds like you take the time though, which is great. Okay, where is this darn room? Checking these sides first, and then I'll have to check the sides. You sure did not make it easy. I mean, how would you ever figure this out unless you just happen to stumble across a rune and you're like, I wonder what that is. Having a book club helps because it forces you. So, if you weren't in a book club, would you still read like as much as you do? You just not do it as frequently? Okay, well, I've checked out all these sides. Let me check these sides now. I don't know if they can be on the sides. I never remember. Okay. 4 sides we have to check, unfortunately. You read a lot more because you are on transit. Without transit, I find it hard. Ah, okay. Lost an hour of your day. You'd read on. I gotcha. Yeah, that is rough. You're on transit and you have to lose all that time. That's great that you found a way to do it, though. So this one I must have already activated. Okay. This one. It's not doing anything when I click on it, so I must have activated that one. Okay. Just have to be methodical here so we don't miss any. You learned a lot about the 3 Little Pigs today? Really? So, do you read like books about the fairy tales, like almost like documentaries, or is it the actual fairy tale? Like you're reading the actual story itself, or is it both? Check both sides here.
Gee.
Here's one. I found it. That was it. Yes. Okay, so now, since this is there, the dagger was indeed temporarily in there, and I just clicked on it and it did it. So now we just go to the mushroom ring. You usually read the story in the earliest version you can. Oh, I see. I don't know if it's here or on the outside. I think it's on the outside, but you did Rumpelstiltskin last time? So you read a book about naming superstition, which helped explain last story. Ah. So it looks like the mushroom ring's on the outside. Retro dungeon, here we come. What is that? Bats. Vampire bats, okay.
Awaiting orders.
Yes.
Ready and willing. Damn.
Okay. Now I gotta remember where that mushroom ring is. I think it's on the side over here. Hey there, JP. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah. He says, too bad you can't jump over walls. That would really speed it up, wouldn't it? Oh, there it is. It's lit up. We can see it glowing in the distance. Ron says it's so funny how Three Little Pigs has not changed over different adaptations. Oh, really?
Our
Oh,
heroes see something on horizon. They had no fear, for the enemy was weak.
wow. Level 13 sorcerers right there. Okay. We need a high level element shield. We need a high level soul shield.
Understood.
Let's do a haste.
Affirmative.
Let's do an eye for an eye too. Alright, let's see. What else are we gonna do to him? Acid bomb.
With pleasure.
Fire bomb.
I understand.
With
Okay.
pleasure.
And what about you? I think he'll just attack.
With pleasure.
Oh, they're not going to be able to see us. What the heck? That guy's running right in the wall. There we go. Yeah, it's the Dungeons Welcoming Committee. Ron says, is this retro dungeon one you enjoy? Do you like any of them? In the vanilla version, no, I don't really care for them too much because you don't really get that great of rewards through them. But in my mod, I'm looking forward to it because we'll definitely get better rewards. Okay.
I understand.
With pleasure.
I understand.
Terror 7. Yeah, since we teleported right there, they couldn't reach us. Now they'll be able to. I'm gonna hide in this wall, guys. Stealth mode, yeah. KP says, while there are set encounters in the retro, there are some wonder monsters too. Yes. Yeah, an X-ray is worthless.
Fascinating. Are they regenerative?
Wow. We have another person that got aggroed.
Careful, sugar.
Oh yeah, my pleasure, Ron.
They're all over me.
They outline the walls with light, yeah. Yeah, I have the light spell. Last time I learned a lesson, I went in here without a light spell. It was a disaster. Okay, she's down. Yeah, I had to use like the glow of the magic effect when you move the cone around for a spell to just barely see enough light on the walls. It was a
See a
disaster. Wow, they're coming out of the woodworks. And there's another sorceress who summoned a lesser air elemental. Dungeon crawler, not to be confused with dungeon walker and dungeon runner. Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah. They've been stuck here for years. A visitor, let's kill him. Wow, she came right up here, didn't she? Thanks for doing that, so we can melee you real quick here. Oh wow.
Is she making these things?
She has paralyzed 3 of us.
It's
Kill her quickly.
The battle will never end.
Colin says, I love having a sidekick like an elemental. I think a lot of people do. Yeah, they're so dangerous. They can do massive damage.
Much better. My ailment has abated.
That's a relief.
Okay.
Alright, let's get a haste going again here.
Affirmative.
I'm on it.
Oh, the person's casting armor plate 7. That's probably a dungeon priest. Person advances. Ooh, there's the air elemental. Oh, it has Superman on it. Oh boy. A Superman lesser air elemental. He could do some damage. Hope we kill him quickly. Nice, he didn't even get to attack us. Yep. That's the other person, the dungeon priest. Okay.
With pleasure.
Prophet. Looks like Lord Prophet.
Much better.
It seemed the battle would never end.
Oh!
They're all coming out of the woodwork. Francis Prophet says, buy all medium heals only to sell them back to me at a higher price, will you? I'll teach you.
Take that!
Okay.
Okay, Thrasher, you're next. Wow,
Most exciting.
that was quite the fight as soon as we drop into the dungeon.
Yes.
Alright, and Urk is level 13 Lord now. Let's do strength, dexterity, I guess. Piety. Let's work on piety for him. We'll have more spell points. Okay. Gosh, what do I have him using? Daggers right now, but I want to switch him to a sword, I think. To that late game. There's some decent swords. Okay. Here we go. Now we can explore. Yeah. Lets the player cheat the AI and then scolds them for
Better look this
cheating.
way.
Uh-oh. Another dungeon crawler.
No problem. With pleasure.
Coming out of the woodwork. Coming out of the stonework. Okay. Let's go this direction first. Let me try to cast. What power level? Oh, that's power level 7, and look how dark it is. Pestilent rats.
Affirmative. Sprintina.
Should be high enough level where this shouldn't be anything that can kill us in the end. Okay. Let's use some magic nectar. Let's go back out this direction first.
Locked.
Yes.
Here. Okay.
So this is probably where I came from.
They had no fear, for the enemy was
With
weak.
pleasure.
Mass insanity. Just the way we like it, right? You get to the end of the game and someone says, sorry, someone's already completed before you got here. Then the boss gets tired of waiting and goes home.
Team.
Much better. That is great relief.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel
Okay,
like
I don't want
myself
to go through
again.
that.
My recent illness did not have the capacity to endure.
It has a
Whoa.
lock.
Weak blade. Then the hero
Here.
made a small
Okay.
arrow.
Ready and willing. With pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah, I might not be able to get through some of the doors. If I run out of
I see something.
Oh, this is the end guy. I just found the main end guy right off the bat. So I don't want to leave here yet, but okay. So let's do banishment
With
on
pleasure.
these. Baron England's ghost, level 17. This guy can be a little dangerous. Firebomb.
I understand.
Inspectors. Do a soul shield.
With pleasure.
Level
With
3.
pleasure.
That's as high as I can cast it. Oh no, she can. Hold on. Yeah, she can cast 3. We'll try 2
Okay.
attempts at level 5.
With pleasure.
Assuming one of those will go through. And into holy water.
Understood.
Why you have holy water?
I'm on it.
You do fire.
Affirmative.
Most likely this will kill them all, except him. He won't be dead this round. Here's the try again button. They already did that in Athena, yeah. Ooh, acid on power 3 only, okay. Two failures. Yeah, proceed to the end of the dungeon. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Alright, let's try that again, since my guys are failures. Do your soul shields.
Okay.
Ooh, he can cast really high holy water. Look at that.
With pleasure.
I understand.
And you just do.
With pleasure.
I'm on it.
Affirmative.
Whoa!
Infina.
Every single person's insane except her. Holy water 5. Okay. Alright, at least we got a soul shield 5 now. Tried to blind us. He blinded 2? Ouch. You can tell I made him a little bit harder.
Has abated.
That's a relief. Oh, much better. With pleasure.
Nice throwback to Murphy's Ghost, man. It says, we tried it again, but my soul shield protected me this time.
That is great.
Jiffy says, nothing like insanity amongst friends. Alright, let's see what we get.
I wish to inform you that
And so he recovered.
Anything cool? Acid bombs, toxic bombs, ring of mind stabs. 15 charges of mind stab power 4. That's pretty cool. Alright. 5% mental resistance. Let's see here. Man, that air resistance though. Actually, let's give this to Urk. No, this is vitality plus 10. That's important for his hit points. He's so weak. Let me see what her artifacts is. 34. She should be able to pull off a mind blast or a mind stab. Power 4. Okay,
Came
we
up
do
empty.
not want to exit because that would have been way too fast. See where it's at on the mini map. Ah, let me get out of here. Quit. Use the note. There, okay. Exit. I don't think that'll help us much because the walls are going to be an issue, but hey Yuri, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You just watched a Let's Play of Papers, Please? What is that?
Locked.
I don't know if I can get in here. I don't think I can.
Yes.
No, we can't get through that.
See,
Awaiting orders.
Yes.
Standing
Ready
by.
and willing.
Well, that's a bummer. Unless I can find some knock picks. Oh, wait a minute.
Who are they fooling? They are weak.
Affirmative.
Soul shield.
with pleasure.
I'm on it.
Voces in contatto.
Hey, that guy from Maine. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. You're doing the Epic Fountain Grind rerolls to level 9 in Wizardry 6. Ah, okay. Are you in the miners area then? Ah, yeah, cool. So how's your Wizardry 6 run been going? Going well?
It is
Oh, I can't get
sealed.
through that. Ouch.
Locked.
Man, I need some knock picks or knock scroll, knock scroll.
Yes.
Plate.
With pleasure.
Yuri says it's where you play an entry agent to an authoritarian regime. You look over paperwork presented to you and see if it's valid or not. You get to stamp it valid or not. You can scan or detain people. That's interesting. Watch out for the spike traps. Yeah, thanks, JP. Colin says, whenever I see that guy in names, I think of Futurama episode. And Maine says, currently and soon to be 4 Ninjas, a Samurai, and Valkyrie is what I'm currently re-rolling for Max Kirajitsu. Man, you'll be doing critical hits left and right. 100% Kirajitsu means you have a 20% chance of doing a critical hit per attack. And then that's without a weapon bonus on top of that. Some enemies then get a chance to resist it, but most enemies don't have death resistance. And full hide. Start with the bard. Oh yeah, I remember American Ninja Gauntlet. JP says, trying not to give you too many spoilers. Yeah, I've beaten this game probably 10 times now, JP, so the spoilers won't bother me. Yeah, I just like exploring anyway. Let's go. Might come back to that. Okay, yeah, I've been here. Search, make sure there's nothing here. Then they're there. So that's the exit. I guess I'll go ahead and take it since I don't have any way of getting through those others. Just call it done. Because I didn't have any knockpicks to get through those. I didn't want to be stuck in there just wandering around. All 6 characters, high Kirajitsu with full hide, yeah. That'll be ridiculously strong. Here he says you play from the perspective of a booth. You get to interrogate discrepancies and you can earn money to support family. And you get cited if you botch. Oh, that sounds fun. Guy from Maine says, what's y'all favorite 80s action movie? That's hard to answer. I would probably say Big Trouble in Little China or Escape from New York. What about yours? Yeah, Bloodsport, that's a good one. More training. More training for us.
I understand.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Actually, let's do a Ring of Fire.
With pleasure.
That'll do some heavy damage to them when they decide
Understood.
to surround us. Yeah, I don't know what that is, JP. Athletes, pitting athletes against each other on a timed obstacle. Colin says, you know what Jack Burton always says? Brick not hit back. That's not Jack Burton. That's Bruce Lee. That's from Enter the Dragon, and it's boards don't hit back. Reanimator? I don't know if I've seen that one. Wasn't that like a horror comedy? And Guy from Maine says Dune was always super cool in my book. Deserves a modern reboot. Yeah, there's so many good 80s action movies, that's for sure. You know, unrealistic, just hokey fun. Lots of action.
With pleasure.
Okay,
Alright, let's see. Let's do a bless.
I'm on it.
Affirmative.
With pleasure.
More comedy than horror, the Reanimator, yeah. Dune's having a reboot? Ron says, have you seen Jack Burton and Bruce Lee in the same room? We know they're not the same person. That would be pretty silly.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Sprintina.
Bruce Lee vs. Chuck Norris, that was Return of the Dragon. Here in the United States, at least that's what it's called. Okay, let's do this.
With pleasure.
And then we'll do all of our weapon
Understood.
training. More training while we can. Dune's coming out next week? Wow. JP has Bloodsport and American Ninja on Laserdisc. Oh, that's funny. Good old Laserdisc. Alright, we'll let these guys totally surround us. How about that? Throw them a
With
bone.
pleasure.
The Dune was a great Amiga game. Yeah, the rain feed. It'll nauseate us. There it is. Yeah, well, let's use some desiccation powder on it over time.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Take it out over time.
Most unfortunate.
Yeah, I had to get myself a beverage. Let's see here. How we doing? 8 juggernauts. Party does not look too injured. Looks good. Yeah, Dragon's Lair, the arcade, ran off of Laserdisc. That was super early. The big laser discs. Yeah, they're like the size of records. It'll be great training.
Okay.
These wounds are most debilitating.
Yeah, Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, all those were on Laserdisc. Yeah, Dragon's Lair was extremely hard. The amount of timing you have to have. And you don't know, you know, that how much you missed your timing. And most of the arcades, at least the ones I played, the setting, the default was to randomize the scenes. So when you would die, you did not get to keep trying to repeat that scene. So by the time you saw it again and you put in all these quarters, you know, you still don't know. You couldn't train on it, in other words. So hard. I spent so much money as a kid on Dragon's Lair. Ours actually took 2 quarters, too, to play one. Most of them are just 1 quarter. I just went through so much money trying to beat that game. Never did beat it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll trash these guys this time, Yuri. Cobra Command? I don't know about that one. Yeah, these take a long time, but they're really good for training. That's why I let them fight me this way. Okay, we'll do another heal.
I understand.
I'm really torn up here, guys.
Oh, he used hints to be Dragon's Lair.
I understand.
Got some wounds here.
Guy from Maine says, robbery, 2 quarters. Those bastards probably killed Kenny too. Yeah, Space Ace was even harder in my opinion because Dragon's Lair, the backgrounds kind of made sense and they were not as detailed, not as random. With Space Ace, you weren't really sure what direction to push. It was too 3D, like too much elevation and stuff, and I could never figure out, am I supposed to push straight here, right, left?
With
It always bothered me. There we go. This will be good training. Yeah, look at this. Nice. Alright.
my ailment has abated.
I don't remember a hologram game. Call it. Okay.
Something's moving.
Ooh, wow. This is a strong Hogar. Level 19. I do not want to fight that. I'll wipe my whole party.
Look, something's moving.
Ah!
Yes?
Awaiting orders. Most on foot.
Oh, he's waiting for me. Look at him. Leave me alone!
Look, creatures over there.
Okay. There was one episode when I was live streaming, I was being stalked by a Hogar in here. It came all the way into the place and it wouldn't leave. I had to go up and around.
Hello.
It was just stalking me the whole time. Space Ace had multiple layers to it. You mean the disc itself? Hmm. Want some element shields.
Be careful.
Till we meet again.
See if I can rest in here. Yeah, I like the chieftain's voice. It reminds me of the guy on Princess Bride. You know, the nerdy guy that thinks he's so smart.
Hello.
Okay, do you have any element? Yes, thank you.
Great. Great.
Okay. Perfect.
Be careful.
Good riddance.
Chief.
Alright, time to go to mine tunnels. Get through the swamp again. Yeah, I will go to the second retro dungeon, but that'll be probably either the next time or the time after that, JP. Yeah, good point. I do need knockpicks.
Observe. A
I
creature.
won't need them for the mine tunnels, but I will need them eventually. I'll just avoid those. I already killed the treant here, so we won't have to deal with him.
Awaiting orders.
Your alliance with the Mook is ended. We have destroyed them.
What a liar.
Let the combat commence.
What a liar. Okay, what are we gonna do with these?
Affirmative.
I'm on it.
With pleasure.
Let's get some guardian
I
angels
understand.
going. So these can paralyze us pretty quickly.
Understood.
And that would not be cool.
With pleasure.
Okay.
With pleasure.
That is not feasible.
Ron says alliance with the Mook is over. We have a Mook in the party. Yeah. Yeah, they're talking about the Mook in Arnica. We have an alliance with them. But yeah, it is pretty funny. Okay. Let's do
With
that
pleasure.
again.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Ah, trying to be sneaky, are you?
I am pleasure.
Yeah, one of the quests is to get a Mook alliance with the Umpani. And we did that. Okay, let's see.
Affirmative.
Berserkers, more like sneaky Pete's. Garland says, next encounter, what is our tactic? Rush him! That's what fighters do in this game. They just rush everything. Nice.
Understood. An extraordinary triumph.
Wow, we're barely even injured from that.
I see creature friends.
Dreadmares. Level 19 Dreadmares at that. Yeah, let's not fight those. That's one thing I want to run from. This party would not be good against that. We definitely want to keep these for later. Okay, been here. No.
Look at that.
Hey Cody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You missed all the good stuff. We went through the graveyard breakfast dungeon.
Grab that.
Wasn't a whole lot in there. Because I couldn't go through it very well because I didn't have any knockpicks. Speaking of which, there are some actually over here.
This will be over in no time.
Ring of Fire.
With pleasure.
I don't know if these surround or not. Do a bunch of
I
whirlwinds.
understand.
With pleasure.
How's you doing well, Cody?
Understood.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Affirmative.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
So these are shooters. That's why I did these spells.
I understand.
Ishparan.
Cañonzo!
Dragon's Lair, the sequel? Yeah, Dragon's Lair 2. Yeah, Dragon's Lair 2 was pretty weird. That was much more fairy tale oriented, actually. I don't know if you've seen that one, Ron, but that one was quite bizarre.
I'm allergic to blindness.
Blood sippers.
With
I
pleasure.
understand. With
Understood.
pleasure.
Okay.
Affirmative.
With pleasure.
Oh, 3 of my guys went insane from that Sonic Blackfire. That's gonna last 3 rounds. 4 rounds. Gosh, they have a lot of hit points. Okay, I guess I'll have to go ahead and
That is great relief.
throw some things that I didn't want to have to.
With pleasure.
I understand.
Affirmative.
Okay. I'm on it. I'm on it.
You watch Dragon Slayer 2 on YouTube because it's a better movie than game, yeah. Like I was saying about Space Ace, that's how I felt with Dragon Slayer 2. We weren't really sure which direction to push. Because of the perspective.
Much better.
With pleasure.
I understand.
Okay, Vi.
I'm on it.
Affirmative.
She's having a blast.
Okay.
She's paralyzed and she's laughing.
I'm blinded.
Almost dead, come on.
With pleasure.
I understand.
Okay.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
One stuck in through. So he's been shielded.
My recent illness did not have the
Forward and
capacity
kill
to
him.
endure.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
My ailment has abated.
There we go. Okay. Now let's go get these knock picks.
Chi.
That's a relief. I am ready. Oh, much better.
Much better.
Oh, it's only 2 of them? It's okay. Alright. Laughing at being hit, yeah. I think there's a canned elemental around here somewhere too.
Look at that.
In Forteverse, everybody that voice acts has to do an insanity one. Because it's a condition that any personality can have. So, yep, everybody has to do it. Yeah, it's a condition. There's a few other conditions that they all have to act out too.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes. With pleasure.
Okay, here I want to use an enchanted blade as well.
With pleasure.
See,
Not calling Ron insane. JP says I'm always insane. I have no other condition.
Let's get them, guys!
I thought I turned off search in time, but I didn't. This will be a pain to get all these free attacks. I'm gonna make you guys pay for this.
with pleasure.
I understand.
Everybody getting it? Yep.
With pleasure.
I understand.
Okay.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
Pain wasps. Like the drink.
Most unfortunate.
Damn it!
They will die from clouds even if they knock all my guys unconscious.
I'm really torn up here, guys.
Understood.
I'm on it.
These wounds are most debilitating.
Wow, we got 3 swings with the dagger. That's crazy. Right.
Okay.
Affirmative.
With pleasure.
On.
That's right. They know they're gonna die a frightening ending. These darn wasps.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
Okay. Okay.
Good training on that one. Okay.
Oh. Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
There's an item by one of these trees. I just don't know where. Must have passed it up. It's not a big deal.
Look at that.
There it is. Okay. Scroll X-ray. Oh, come on. I see you up there, waiting to be killed.
Who are they fooling? They are weak.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
I'm on it.
Okay, I don't want to use any of those. They waste.
I understand.
Cody says Wizardry 1 through 3 had my favorite death punishments. Oh, it says some games implement penalty for dying. Yeah, absolutely. This game really doesn't have many penalties at all for dying. Because you die in it so much. Compared to other RPGs. We need a party of all. Oh, come on. Yeah, that'd be funny.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Understood.
I'm on
Alright,
it.
we're doing on time. Yeah, I'll probably be done after this battle then. Close to leveling up, anybody? Nope. Still 500,000 off. Gary says, waiting to be killed. DFortae is not dead. They were just standing up there, ready to be destroyed. Yeah, that'd be funny. Oh, come on, oh, come on, oh, come on. I could actually change everybody right now to do it. Let's see. Let's see which voice it is. Intellectual honor. right? Or is it this one? Pretty sure it's this one. Hold on, let me double check. Make sure I can switch it back. Yeah, that's the friendly one. This is the sarcastic one. We'll go ahead and make the females do it too. No, we can't. She'll have a different voice. Has to be male. He can do it. No, wait a minute. We can't switch her. Well, we have 3. 3's not bad.
Understood. Understood.
I understand. I understand.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Okay.
And then you can do haste.
Affirmative.
Yeah, it's a voice. Yeah, Elvis' name was actually created by Ron. Ron came up with that. No, they all come on as always male. He just did it. We'll have to run forward. This one's too far for me to reach with my ranged weapons. I'll never hit them.
Affirmative.
Who might that be? Understood.
Okay, let's grab the
One of those
RFS.
savant androids. This one looks like he's broken.
Behold.
There's a Naz
Look,
potion
creatures
over
over
here
there.
somewhere. We got some more enemies.
Observe.
Here it is. Dang it! I was trying to get over there.
Understood. Understood.
Affirmative.
I understand.
Understood.
Alright, let's just attack.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah, now you can mix up the pictures so that it's a female picture for a male, but the voice is related to the sex of the character. More kind of wasps. Yeah, it's on casting, so I'll have to cast every round.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
Fire would light the wings on fire, yeah. It's magic, remember magic. Gary says Eurogamer was covering an older game. And with a reference to your channel. Oh, cool. Thanks, Yuri. There's another. Oh, come on. Come on. The whirlwind just is too loud of a spell to hear it very well.
Damn it.
Yeah, you don't normally want to fight Permalost out in the open like this, you get destroyed. This Lord party is extremely durable. At this point, I should say. Okay, so let's give him his Naz.
RFS. Master.
Give.
RFS. RFS.
Okay.
RFS.
It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. Oh, we'll finally get a new axe.
Behold, observe,
For
observe.
axe user. Hand axe of darkness. Blinds the enemy. That's finally an upgrade compared to the blessed axe. Ooh, pandemonium powder. Excellent. Okay. Alright, guys. This is a good place to stop.
Sugar, it just isn't meant to be.
Alright, guys. Well, thanks for the chat. That was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun. Cody says, do you have a rule about how old a game has to be before you review it? No. No, I'll review any game no matter how old it is. What's in the base? Nothing. There's nothing in there. Yeah, thanks guys for the chat, and I will see you next time.